a combination of the Glazers' ownership, which is toxic, the players not performing, Eric Ten Hag being new, the football director just still trying to get to grips with the transfer market policy. It's another, let's say, silly season at Manchester United. Management starts at the top, and this summer was the latest example of the mismanagement. On a sort of more micro level, it's down to John Murtagh, the football director, who's charged with signing players, and the manager to identify the right ones. But on a macro level, who's employing those two people and who has employed the previous incumbents? It's the Glazers. There's 5 or 6 siblings, and everything has to be voted by majority, obviously. Any major decision, it's particularly, let's say, challenging for this set of owners because of their sort of different interests.
The way that football club has been run since Sir Alex Ferguson and David Gill departed has been nothing short of appalling.
The Glazers will load it with debt, service the debt for Man United's money, and drive the business by the share price.
Forget about this thing about they as owners do not put money into the club. No owners really do, but they've taken a lot of money out for themselves. And part of the problem with the Glazers is the lack of real contact, sort of actually embracing the fans.
We want Glazers and we want Glazers. We want Glazers and we want Glazers.
Managers appointed haven't been ideal. They're coming into a club which the squad has been uneven, having to make changes. There's a massive nth degree pressure for success because it is Manchester United. They're still the record league title holders. David Moyes was out of his depth. Van Gaal was kind of over the hill regarding club management. Mourinho's a bit of an animosity merchant. He sort of picks fights, which can work if you've got total control or hegemony, like he did at Chelsea, but not at United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer probably was the best of the sort of 3 or 4 gentlemen I'm mentioning at the moment, but he made a massive wrong move last summer in signing Ronaldo instead of Declan Rice. Ronaldo would have been a good signing if he could also have signed Declan Rice, but it was one or the other, and I think he made the wrong choice. So now we're at Eric Ten Hag, and I hope he is the right person, because someone has to sort it out. But already this summer, he is encountering and we're witnessing the same kind of issues that kind of killed his predecessors. The players have a responsibility to earn their massive salaries and put in the hard work.
Some of those players on that pitch, some of their performances are preposterous.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Imposters.
The damning statistic of the Brentford 4-0 humiliation was the fact that they didn't run nearly as much as the Brentford players did collectively. You can have all sorts of different disparities or differences in talent and ability, and that's just a kind of matter of genes, really. But there's no excuse for not running either the same or more, because that's about just hard work and application.
I think Brentford was more hungry, 1. And 2, we concede goal, individual mistakes. I think they follow my instructions, but they make bad decisions.
It can be a cliche that players don't care, but when you see that statistic and that performance, and it being on the back of, I think they lost 4 or 5 times last season for 4 or 5 goals. There's a pattern there.